Hey guys, your boy Jabz here, bringing you a new commentary. Today I'm going to be talking about my first impressions of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Yes, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is out and has been out for a week now. It came out on the 3rd of November for the Day Zero release. And ever since then I've been playing it, and ever since then I've been enjoying the game. I'm going to go through some pros and cons, how the game feels, and improvements and fixes, score out of 10, and is it the best Call of Duty of all time. Starting off with the pros, exo abilities are very interesting and very fun to use. The whole new way of maneuvering around the map is good with the exo abilities. I didn't really know if they were going to be overpowered or not before the game came out, but they are very balanced, the exo abilities, and very fun to use, fun to maneuver around the map, very quick to get to places as well. X abilities are very, very good. Sledgehammer did a good job with them. The layout of the map, the layout of the whole game, the layout of the whole game is very good also. So props to Sledgehammer for bringing out a very easy game to understand, and the menus are very easy to work around as well. Also, the maps are very, very good. The majority of maps are very good. There's a couple of maps I'm not too fond of, such as Riot, Terrace, Biolab, and I believe it's Horizon. I'm not too fond of those maps. Pretty much every other map is very interesting and very cool to play around with. Most of the maps are free-laned, which is also good for competitive gamers. But overall the maps are very good, very balanced, not too much overpowered spots, unless you're playing on Riot where you're camping up top on the roof, which is very annoying and very overpowered. Other than that, like I said, the maps are very good. Moving on to the perks. The perks are also very good and very balanced. I'm more of a competitive gamer, so I don't really use the perk 2s. But lightweight flat jacket, toughness of blast suppressor are definitely the perks to choose while playing advanced Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Perks are very balanced out, which is also good. Not too much overpowered perks there. Moving on to the gameplay, very fast paced, very, very fast paced this year. A lot more fast paced than Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was, which is good. 10 times more fast paced than it was for Call of Duty Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts was very slow and very boring to watch. However, with Advanced Warfare, it's the complete opposite. Very fast paced. You can get around the map in about 10 seconds, to be honest, from one side to the other, using the exo abilities and the exo movements. Very interesting and very fun. Like I said, the maps are good as well, so it all works together very well with the fast pacedness of the game. Moving on to the gameplay being very enjoyable to watch. I was watching some live streams, watching some competitive games, very interesting, very enjoyable to watch, which is also very good. Get rewarded for playing the game, which is amazing. You get supply drops, and in the supply drops, it's like opening a pack. You don't really know what you're going to get. Sometimes you can get goggles, or sometimes you can get an amazing elite gun. Very interesting, very fun. The more you play, the more you get rewarded. What you put in, you get out, which is very, very good. Well done, Sledgehammer, for all them pros. However, with every Call of Duty, there comes some cons. Starting off with the spawns need to be fixed. This happens at the start of all Call of Duties. The spawns are always messed up, so they will fix this within no time. The maps, some of the maps are a bit too vertical. Like I said, Terrace and Riot, very vertical, very hard to shoot someone up. So if you have the vantage points, if you're high up in the map, you get more of an advantage, especially with the Bow 27. You're able to shoot and pick off a lot of players down low. So they can't really do anything about this, but the maps are a bit vertical, so that's a bit unfortunate. The connection issues, this is also a problem at the start of most Call of Duties. They need to fix this. This will eventually get fixed somehow, as it always does. The game chat is a very big problem. It sounds terrible. There's a massive marker of who's speaking across the screen. Very, very annoying. They need to do something about this as soon as possible. Rank play is a bit... It's good, but it's not as good as it was in Black Ops 2. League play was a lot easier to understand and a lot more fun and enjoyable and competitive. Rank play isn't. The whole layout of rank play is not as not as easy and as fun to use as it was in Black Ops 2. The bow is OP. The Bal 27 is the most overpowered gun in the game, and easily is head and shoulders above every other gun. It's like a submachine gun that can shoot long range. It's like the MSMC and M8 put together. It's very OP. Accuracy is very good, and it's definitely the gun you want to pick. But sadly, because it's so overpowered, you can't really use any of the other guns. The subs are very underpowered. Snipers are very underpowered. Shotguns and the heavy weapons are underpowered. Pretty much every other gun except the Bal is underpowered. The AK-12 you can get away with. So can you get away with the HBR A3. But the Bal is definitely the go-to gun. Sadly, they do need to buff the subs up, and they do need to buff the snipers, because I feel like you can't really get much kills with a sniper, and when you do, you get hit markers, which is very annoying. So they need to improve upon the snipers and the submachine guns in Advanced Warfare. Some of the weird styles they picked with the subs is also very annoying. The AMR9 is a 5-round burst submachine gun, very underpowered, not good to use at all. The SAC 3 is very, very rubbish as well. It's a dual wield akimboed vectors, basically. They look exactly like vectors, and they're so underpowered, it's unreal. With Advanced Warfare, there's a lot of long lines of sight, and a dual wield akimbo SAC 3 is not gonna do you any favors. They also have I believe they also have a heavy weapon, which is the XMG, which is also a akimbo only heavy weapon, and it's rubbish. So yeah, I don't know what they were thinking making them two guns, but they're never going to be used by anyone unless for trolling or something like that. So guns are a bit unbalanced, which is kind of sad, because they did say that, oh yeah, the guns are going to be balanced in the game, but then they're not really at the moment, so they need to do something about that. The grenades and score streaks are also underpowered, sadly. I don't really use any score streaks. The most powerful score streak is probably the UAV. The UAV, and it has like a wall hack. You know how you can upgrade your kill streaks, your score streaks, sorry. There's a wall hack UAV, and it's kind of overpowered actually. And it's probably the best score streak in the game, the UAV. The Paladin also is very, very good. But it's very hard to get. The system hack is effective for the first 10 seconds, and it goes away. So the score streaks are very underpowered in this game, which is kind of sad. They definitely need to buff the score streaks and make them a bit more effective for what you're getting. Yeah, so also there's no theater mode, which is sad, very sad. Ghost didn't have theater mode, Advanced Warfare don't have theater mode, which is a big step down. I think they should have definitely had a theater mode for all the people that don't have recording devices. They can't record this year unless they say Xbox record that, and you can't really do that on the PS4, the Xbox 360, or the PS3. So sadly, there is no theater mode in Advanced Warfare. So you're gonna need to buy Elgato if you want to record gameplay. Those are probably the main cons. That's quite a few, but it's a lot less than it was in previous Call of Duties, because if it was Ghost, I'll be ranting about Ghost for the whole year. It was a really bad game. But Advanced Warfare, there's a lot less to complain about. Even though I did go on with a couple of cons, it's a lot less to complain about than previous Call of Duties. Improvements and fixes, they need to fix the lag issues, balance out the guns a bit, fix the spawns and stuff, and everything should be good to go. Out of 10, I give this Call of Duty a solid 8, actually a good 8. Advanced Warfare is very good and has the potential to be the best Call of Duty of all time. Only time will tell. They need to make a couple of tweaks here and there, and it could be the best Call of Duty we've ever seen. The best Call of Duty at the moment, well, before this, was Black Ops 2 by far. However, Advanced Warfare has the ability to be the best Call of Duty of all time. Tell me what you think in the comments below, guys. Thanks for watching this video. This has been your boy Jabz from TeamNjin. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Give me your open mic to free my open mind. Give me your open mic to free my open mind. Give me your open mic to free my open mind. Give me your open mic.
Breathe. Give me that, give me that, give me that. If not, then I might grab it. Vanish into the static. Can you hear me? If not, I don't care. Just check my flight status when I'm landing. I don't need a man to go on band camp, but I got banned cause I was a bandit. Got banned cause I was a bandit. F yourself, man, I don't need your help. You can tell that I don't need backing. If I do, then I got my ad libs. No manager, but we manage. BEV, LDA.